back out in the shop with a new build getting started. I'm going to be making two chef's knives. The first is going to be an 8-inch more traditional chef's knife, and the second is actually going to be a 6-inch camping chef's knife. Now the camping chef's knife is for a fellow YouTuber. His channel is Evergreen Overland, and I didn't actually know what overlanding was, and it's actually like kind of 4x4ing. You go out and you do stuff and you set up outdoorsy, you know, you got a 4-wheel drive, and I think it's actually specific vehicles. Not really sure, I'll have to check into that. But anyway, he's got a channel about all kinds of outdoorsy stuff, from fixing up his 4x4 to making, you know, campfire meals and things like that. So his wife reached out and wanted me to make him a camping chef's knife. So I'm going to get started on that one, and I will put a link to his channel in the description below. So let's get to it. What do you know, it's raining in Seattle. Sure glad I bought this canopy. Hey, I ran out of time forging yesterday, so I couldn't quite finish up these blades. So today I'm going to be back at it. Where we're at so far, I've forged in the tips on both of the knives. I've isolated the handle material and sort of shaped the handles. Now I'm going to be working on drawing out the width of both blades and also forging in a distal taper towards the tip, and then forging in the bevels on both of them. And that'll wrap it up, and we'll clean them up on the grinder. So let's get to it. Alright, I've got both of these knives completely rough ground before I heat treat. So I'm going to drill some holes in the handles, and then after that we will do 3 normalization cycles. I'll do the first one up around 1600 degrees, the second one I'll do around 1500 to 1550, and the third one I'll get up to 1450, let them air cool in between each cycle, and then I will quench at around 1450, and I'm quenching in Parks 50. I just wanted to take a second and give a little shout out to an Etsy shop that I ordered some mosaic handle pins from. The shop name is Knife Pin Store, and he's got all kinds of different crazy designs for mosaic handle pins. And I ordered a couple of Marine Corps Eagle, Globe, and Anchor emblems for some knife builds that I've got in the future for some Marines. And then I also ordered a like Punisher skull kind of design for a karambit that I'm going to be making. And he just threw in an extra pin that's like a stag. And I thought that would be cool for this camp chef knife. Kind of fits with that one. So I'm going to use that in this build. And I thought it was pretty neat that he just threw in an extra little gift item to say thanks. So I don't know if he does that all the time or if it's just because it's the holidays or he had extra stock or whatever, but I thought it was very cool. So I'm going to use that in this build. I'll put a link to the shop in the description for this video. And if you're looking for mosaic pins, you should go check out his shop. He's got great reviews. I think they come from like the Ukraine, so there's a little bit of a longer lead time, but I want to say they came in like 11 or 12 days, so it's not terrible. But anyway, go check out his shop. I thought that was super cool. Sometimes when I've got a lot of downtime in the shop waiting for knives to cool off or heat up, I'll break into my kids' Halloween candy and I'll sit out in the shop and eat it. Man, I love high chews. Don't tell them. Well, we survived the quench. We've got 2 straight heat-treated and tempered blades. I tempered both of these knives at 400 degrees for 2 2-hour cycles. And that's gonna wrap up the video for this week. So in my next video, I will be attaching handles and finishing up the blades on both of these knives. I'll also be making a Kydex sheath for the Camp Chef's knife. And the 8-inch chef's knife is gonna ship in a knife bag, so it'll be done after that. If you're interested in having a knife made, you can reach out through the contact form on my website, davidmoonforge.com. Or you can send me a direct message on Instagram at davidmoonforge. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you come back and check out the next video so you can see these knives all finished up.